Hi, everybody. My name is Nathan Walker, and it is my pleasure to greet not only the previous members of FFWS, but also extend a welcome to all of our new 2020 grant recipients. Some of you may know we are getting to the time of year that we normally have our FFWS kickoff dinner, but unfortunately, due to the area we live in, we are unable to offer that. We're working on an alternative solution, something that also gives you good food, maybe meet some people, but details will be in your email, so stay tuned for that. Um, but I would like to take some time to introduce myself. My name is Nathan Walker, and I am one of your student mentors for the 2020 year. I'm a geography and economics student from Germantown, Wisconsin. It's a little suburb right outside of Milwaukee. Those of you that do already know me know I'm a super nerd. I love video games, board games, reading books, movies, the whole shebang. I'm actually a member of the school Overwatch team, so come watch us play sometime. Um, but something I'm just really passionate about is I really just want to make a difference in the community. That's one of the reasons I do this, and one of the reasons I someday hope to actually become an urban planner, and kind of build up the community, make a difference, and just try to make a place that's happier for everyone to live in. But that's enough about me. As I said before, I'm actually just one of the mentors, and I'm very pleased to introduce the other. Molly, why don't you go ahead and take it away?
Hi everyone, I'm Molly Morrison. You might remember me from last year. I was also the mentor. I'm so happy to be back this semester as my last semester because I will be graduating in December. My major is communication sciences and disorders with a minor in psychology and a certificate in gerontology. So, while I am really excited to graduate in December, I am really happy to be back with all of you, learning in our new online halfway portal, um, and just figuring it out together. Um, we're here to help you in any way you may need, help you find someone who can help you better than we can, just being for you here in any way we can. Um, a little bit about me. I'm from Elko, Wisconsin, which is about an hour north of Wausau, so around 2.5 hours from Eau Claire. I love it back home. I love being with my family. I love spending time outside, really in any season. Um, Not particularly summer though, because I do burn a little bit faster than maybe the average person. But other than that, I really do like to be outdoors. Um, I particularly love to catch fish, go fishing, winter or summer. Um, I really just wish I could do that all the time. Um, but yep, if I'm not out in the boat or on the lake, I'm usually spending time with my family. So that is just a little bit about me, or really, that's kind of all about me. Um, but yes, I am so excited to be back with you all, and I look forward to helping you in any way.
Thank you for introducing yourself, Molly. Now I'd like to introduce you to our coordinator, Angie. She will give you some information about what we mentors have to offer you, as well as some general program information about FFWS. Take it away.
Hello, welcome to the Fund for Wisconsin Scholars UW Eau Claire students. My name is Angie Swenson Holsinger, and I'm the mentor coordinator with the Fund for Wisconsin Scholars. And I recorded this video to welcome you to the Fund for Wisconsin Scholars and introduce a bit about the program to you. So first, to talk to you a little bit about my role as the mentor coordinator, I coordinate the peer mentor program that runs alongside the grant program for the Fund for Wisconsin Scholars across the state of Wisconsin. I also live here in the beautiful city of Eau Claire, and I'm an alum of the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse and Western Illinois University. And prior to taking this role in May of this year, my career has been in higher education, including roles at UW Eau Claire, at UW Stevens Point, and at UW Stout. Typically, for you, if you have questions about your experience, your campus contacts, so your peer mentor, your peer mentor, supervisor, and those kinds of folks on your campus are going to be your best place to start. But if you have any unanswered questions, any feedback about the Fund for Wisconsin Scholars, feel free to contact me. And my contact information is available right here on this slide, as well as on the website for the Fund for Wisconsin Scholars, which is ffws.org. A little bit about the history of the Fund for Wisconsin Scholars. It was established in November of 2007. The first grants were given out the school year of 2008-2009. It's a private, not-for-profit charitable foundation, and it was created with a founding gift of $175 million by John and Tasha Morgridge. And they are both alumni of UW-Madison. And the overall goal for the fund is to increase Wisconsin residents with four-year degrees with less debt. And John and Tasha both talk about how when they were students at the UW-Madison, you were able to work summers and part-time jobs and pay for school. And they understand that the university has become a lot more expensive, and they want to make sure it continues to be accessible to students. And they want students like you to know that they care about you. And so that is why they created this fund. In addition to the grant that you've been offered to receive, you can also participate in the Peer Mentor Program. So the Fund for Wisconsin Scholar Peer Mentors are continuing Fund for Wisconsin Scholar recipients, and they're hired, trained, and supervised by each campus. So your peer mentor is at UW-Eau Claire, a fellow UW-Eau Claire student, and they're there to help you with your first semester, first year actually, on campus, adjusting to anything about campus, any questions you have. They're also there not just for our new incoming students, but for first-time transfer students who came from our two-year UW campuses and our technical colleges. I really encourage you to connect with your peer mentor. They'll be reaching out to you to encourage you to connect. Historically, those events have been in-person social events, but in 2020, unfortunately, that's not going to be possible. And so it'll be more of a one-on-one connection, perhaps virtual meetings, those kinds of things. But just remember, you're not alone. Your peer mentor for the Fund for Wisconsin Scholars is here to help. And on the screen, I have a picture of Ana Ramirez. She's one of the former peer mentors from UW-Milwaukee. And she shared a little bit about what she saw for the peer mentor role and also what she enjoyed about being a peer mentor. And so she said, just having someone there and just feeling you're not alone. This is college, you know, things are different here. You have to find out how everything works. So I think helping them, but also they're helping me. It's really rewarding. And so that's how your peer mentor is likely to feel, really enjoy being a resource to you and find that you're also helping them as much as they're helping you in this transition. I want to talk to you just briefly about some of the impact that the Fund for Wisconsin Scholars has had. Really exciting that since the start, there's been $92 million dispersed between grants and stipends, and that's not counting what's going to be dispersed this fall. Students who are in the Fund for Wisconsin Scholars receiving the grants have generally positive associations, so higher GPA, less debt, and more campus experiences. So maybe more freedom this gives you to do things like study abroad, or maybe take an internship that doesn't pay as much as you might need it to if you didn't have this grant. So those are really exciting things that we like to see. I shared a couple recipient comments, and you might relate to these. The students that shared their comments said, thank you, because less than a year ago, I didn't even think I was going to go to college. And we really want to encourage students to come to college and finish that four-year degree. And another student said, your initial thought is that it's a scam, like this isn't real. But once it hits you, you realize it's real. It's amazing. And you might be having that thought right now with being invited to the program, but it is real. And so that's really exciting. And we're really excited to welcome you to the Fund for Wisconsin Scholars family. Also, I want to take a moment just to congratulate our recent and our upcoming Fund for Wisconsin Scholar graduates. I know there'll be graduates in December and May as well, and to welcome, as we've been talking about, our new students to the program. I mentioned the website, which is ffws.org. And again, on that website, you can get my contact information as well. So I encourage you to check that out and ask any questions you might have, but it's been great getting a chance to chat with you. I wish I was there in person, but with the way that 2020 has gone, we're going the video route this year, and hopefully I'll see you in the future. Have a good semester. Wishing you all the best.
All right, everyone, that is all we have to offer for you today. Thank you all for tuning in. We will have some events going this semester, mostly online ones. We're working on those as well, but I encourage you all to attend those, and I hope you all have a great semester. See you guys then.